team assessments, which are fantastic for the high school, college athlete. It allows us to bring in a whole team of athletes, run them through the assessment, and what we can start to find are trends. And what we do then is help the team out and the coach with what we saw is, X number of your individuals had this same thing going on. We would recommend that we put this exercise into the warm-up, or these exercises that they should always do after practice, or what have you. We have the treadmill for it. We have the force plate in the treadmill. We have the EMGs. We have all the fancy equipment that is research grade that we can use to analyze the athlete, to pull out every little detail that'll make that person better.
As a collegiate runner, you're doing so much already, and it comes down to the minor details when you're looking to improve. And this really pinpointed specific things that I could work on to gain that slight edge over people that don't have access or haven't done the running assessment before.
This assessment is something that takes pressure off of the coaches and that athlete that you're trying to figure out why they're not reaching their performance goals, or maybe it's someone that something just looks different from the year before in their running form and you just can't put a finger on it. Let us as experts run them through the assessment, figure out exactly what's going on and exactly what they need to do to fix it and correct whatever issue they're having. It'll save a lot of headache in the long run by getting it taken care of early before any issues arise. We're trying to minimize injury and increase performance. That's our main goals behind this assessment. So once we can have those key components in place by doing the assessment and knowing exactly what to work on, it cuts down on lost time. We know exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and it keeps progressing as the year goes on for the athlete.
I really feel that it's beneficial, and it can kind of take off some of the stress that a high school athlete endures during a school year or during a season. I feel that when they're looking to improve, they start looking at the big things. Can I run more miles? Am I doing the right workouts? And trying to change their training that way, but they don't see an improvement. And my kind of philosophy is that a house is built on its foundation.
Running style is very individual. And a lot of these habits have been learned from a very young age. Basically once we started running and walking, we were learning these habits. So for some kids, they've been doing this for 10, 15, 20 years. And it's nothing against the coach or even the individual runner. It's just a matter of, it's how we move. And we want to just tweak things a little bit to get a little bit better performance out of them, minimize any injuries.
I feel that if you spend the money to get this one assessment done, your money's going to pay off in avoiding injury and not having to spend those extra medical costs down the road.
The more people coming in, the lower the cost per individual. We can run through easily 10 kids within a few hours. We bring on other members of our staff that are running experts. Some of them are therapists, some of them are athletic trainers, but they all are very well versed in the running assessment. So we can start to run kids through 3 kids within an hour and really get through a whole team quickly.
The running assessment, it pinpoints little things that you can work on, but those little things can have huge impacts over time down the road in your training and in your performances as an athlete.